What's up, sports fans, and welcome to another exciting episode of Cam Talk Sports. I'm your host, Cameron Gooseby, and today I will be talking also about these two playoff teams between the 11-5 Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the 7-9 Washington Football Team. Now, the Buccaneers are ranked 7th in total offense. They have a star-studded offense. Let me just break it down to you. You got Tom Brady at quarterback, the greatest of all time, the greatest quarterback to ever throw a football. Next, you got Rob Gronkowski, Brady's ultimate weapon. You also have, Mike Evans. You also have Mike Evans, a deep threat down the field. You have Chris Godwin, another deep threat down the field. And then you got Antonio Brown, this guy who is, really fast and he could just rack them up. He's that guy who gets it, once he gets a pass, he's just going to run down the field. Like, he's that type of wide receiver. They also have a solid O-line. They're not as elite as New England, as when Brady was in New England, but they're still solid. They don't allow a lot of sacks on Brady. And they also got Ronald Jones, who's a solid running back. He's not a game-changing running back, but he is someone who can give the Buccaneers more yardage if they needed some. But on the defensive side of the ball, they are ranked number 6. Let me just tell you, they have Levante Davis. He's a game changer on the defensive side of the ball. Causes a lot of havoc with forcing clutch turnovers. He gets interceptions. He forces fumbles. He gets sacks, and he provides a lot of pressure on the quarterback to make accurate throws down the field. That is the perfect linebacker in any on any NFL team. Next, you have Devin White. He reads plays pretty well. He makes tackles for loss, and he can sack the quarterback. He's also the leader in tackles for the year for the Buccaneers, with over 140 tackles this year. Now, next, you have the Washington Football Team. Now, this team, right, they are coming out of the horrible NFC East, yet they are the division champs. I'm not going to disrespect them by any means, but they are no way near as talented as what I just said with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. No way. I know they're division champs, but no. I'm not saying this game won't be close, but this team, out of all the NFC East teams, none, in my mind, I felt like none of them deserve to be in the playoffs, but you know how the NFL structures their playoff format, so I can't change that. But anyway, they are 30th in offense, so they are bad. They are bad. They are just that terrible. They have Alex Smith, who he's a quarterback. He's coming off of a devastating leg injury from 2 seasons ago. But still, Alex Smith wasn't going to be enough to beat Brady anyway. That's in my opinion. Second, they got Antonio Gibson. He's very agile. He gets a lot of broken tackles, and when you let him loose, he's gone. He's that type of running back, so you can't really let him loose, and you got to bring him down immediately once you see him in sight. Next, on the wide receiver, you have Terry McLaurin. He shows potential to be a good wide receiver. He's pretty good at the slot. I'm not saying he's going to be I'm not putting him in saying he's going to be an all-star just yet. I'm saying all-star. He's not going to be a Pro Bowler just yet, but in a few more years, he will be a Pro Bowler, and he will be getting more recognition as the years go by. But now on defense, they are elite. They are second in the league in defense. They have a very young Chase Young. This man sacks the quarterback. He gives you a lot of tackles for loss. Like, this man is everywhere all over the field. He's a defensive lineman. He's really quick. He's explosive, and he makes offensive linemen look silly when he's trying to provide pressure to the running back or the quarterback. It's ridiculous. Second, you got Kendall Fuller. He's a defending Super Bowl champion. He was with the Kansas City Chiefs last year. He is Kyle Fuller's brother from the Chicago Bears, and with Kendall Fuller, he's just like Kyle Fuller. He excels in the zone. He can have a little bit of improvement in man coverage, but Kendall Fuller in my opinion, he's right up there with his brother and Kyle Fuller. Now, next, you have Montez Sweat. He leads the team in tackles for loss, and he can cause havoc by sacking the quarterback. He's just like Levante Davis. It's I'm not saying he's on his level, but he tries to play like him, and he plays pretty well. But it's not like he's not getting a lot of recognition because he's not on a winning football team. So that's why. But in all honesty, I'm not gonna count the Washington football team out, but I don't think they're gonna be good enough to beat this monster of a football team in Tampa Bay. I mean, just look at this. I mean, Tampa Bay has all them weapons on the offensive side of the ball. And yes, although the Washington football team is number 2 in defense, something's got to give here. It's either that defense is going to excel, or either that offense is going to overwhelm that defense. But I predict this will be a low-scoring game. I'm saying this is going to be like a 21-14 victory for the Bucs, just because they have far too much offensive firepower over the Washington football team. But other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys later. And see ya.